It changes as we go. So we're going to work off of the jab. So Brian's going to feed the jab out to my forehead. Perfect. When he jabs, I'm going to parry. As I parry, I'm going to move my rear leg out to the side, taking my head off the line. And then I'm going to step in with my lead leg and my lead hand. If you think about it, it's a little bit like the shuto. It's called Panantukan spear hand, but I step off and I spear hand. Ideally, my fingers or thumb go into his eyes. For training, I'm just going to glance across his forehead. He holds the gloves. I'm going to cross, hook, cross, and I'm going to throw a low kick into his thigh. Okay? Then he's going to do it again. I'm going to do the same motion. This time, I'm going to push the arm down, shove his shoulder, and catch the back of his head. This is shot to the occipital bone. I'm only going to do once or twice, Brian. Because if you do it yourself, you'll feel you get a little bit of a dizzy shot. Okay? Follow cross, hook, cross, low line kick. And immediately we do it in the left. Zone out, cross, hook, cross, low kick. Zone out, roll the arm, shove, catch the head. Cross, hook, cross, low kick. Okay, so the other thing in Filipino arts is they tend to work both leads equally. Right? Like Sabat, we have a dominant side. We stay usually left lead dominant. You still in Sabat, you should be able to move both ways. And but in the Panantukan arts from day one, it's always working both leads. Okay, so if you're just beginning, you don't have to do the switch. You just do cross, hook, cross, do a low kick, and then just change leads. Zone out, cross, hook, cross, low kick. If it's feeling comfortable, zone out, roll the arm down, shove the shoulder, hit the back of the head, cross, hook, cross, low kick. Zone out, roll the shoulder, cross, hook, cross, low kick. Okay, Phil's done this drill before, Brian's done this drill before, Will has not. All right. So we always, when we're doing a fight, a lot of times we do the cross hook cross, right? We default to cross hook cross. Doesn't mean that's only often. You could elbow, you could throw 3 crosses, you could throw hooks. Doesn't matter. We do cross hook cross partly so that it gets ingrained. So we used to always say at Trinity, like, you know, if you came to us and you trained with us for a couple of classes, if you walk out of it being able to cross hook cross, we improved your ability to defend yourself. All right, so that's why we default to cross hook cross. But it doesn't mean that it has to be cross hook cross. It could be all sorts of stuff, right? Once I could just grab his head, just be like cross, cross, elbow, right? But just this little cross hook cross. So before you switch, I want you to do this. You're going to do 10-10 inward, outward to a cross. So you're going to hold the gloves on a slight angle. I'm going to do an inward hammer fist from my lead hand, outward hammer fist, and follow with a cross. So it's this represents a couple ideas. He could be coming with the jab, and I could just be taking the jab out and follow, right? He could come with the jab cross, and I could be taking it that way. Or I could have already hurt him, and I could just be going to 10. Okay? And that's the way hammer fists work really well for self-defense. Because I can take this and I can hit a bowling ball, and it's fine. I'm not going to hurt my hand a great deal. Right? Whereas if I punch in a hook, you got to have some conditioning, you got to have some targeting. But with this, it doesn't really matter. And ideally, where they want to hit is actually the jawline bomb. That's what they really want to hit with that. And then there. Okay? The other try inward, outward, cross, across. I was just inward, outward, cross, right? Inward, outward, cross. Hey, Tim, you got pads. Come on. Sorry? Here's a demonstration. Oh. Got pads ready to go. All right, so when the right lead, just to review, Tim's coming with that jab. We're just doing the other side, okay? So when he comes to the jab, I'm going to parry. Oops, okay. Come with the jab, parry and slide off. So you see that, how it's interrupting? I've taken the step to angle myself. Because now his weapons are pointing towards Phil, and care about Phil. My weapons are still pointing towards him. So cross across. Cross, and then you can either hold the pad there, or if you're okay with your partner, just tapping, you can tap the pad. That's representative of a groin kick. Okay, the idea that I just pop in the groin. So just tap it in above on the top. Okay, then he throws the jab again, angle again. I'm going to push the arm down, shove the shoulder, catch the head. See that shot there? Okay. Cross, hook, cross, low kick. Then we do the same thing from the opposite lead. See, jab, jab, home, right? Ready, cross. Cross across, low kick. Jab again, slide out, I rolled it, catch him here. Cross, hook, cross, low kick. Okay, we'll give it a try. All right. Most of you just said it, so you should know what it is.
So in theory.
If I'm feeding Phil,
Right.
if I'm feeding Phil and he does this to move ready, I'm going to switch so that I can line up for this cross or cross. It also teaches me to reorient.
Oh yeah, that's
Right? Because that's what he wants to be. That's where he wants to be. I don't want him to be there. So I think it's good for you to learn to come here. Inward, outward to the cross, right? So I'm doing the inward hammer fist, outward hammer fist, cross, give a little resistance on the pecs. There you go. Okay, hard and fast as you can make it happen. As hard as your partner can take. Don't overwhelm your partner. Inward, upward cross.